Load shedding is heavily impacting the bakery industry. A baker in Lusaka's Marapodi compound lost thousands of kwacha due to a power outage while baking bread.
Since it went at 01, meaning the night shift were in production, and then power cuts off at 01. So this is the sponge that you're seeing around. So meaning this is going to waste.
In response, some bakers in Chinsali have switched to charcoal ovens, but this method is labor-intensive and unsustainable.
This time around, the way we work, it is quite challenging. We can't rely on electricity, so we have decided to turn to the use of charcoal oven. But the challenge is that the charcoal oven is labor-intensive compared to the electricity one. We have had times when we have not even managed to bake. People are being turned back. The 3 hours load shedding, as announced by ZESCO, for us is going to be more challenging because in 3 hours we cannot manage to bake. We can only use the same 3 hours for just mixing the flour and also allowing it to raise.
Load shedding continues to cripple livelihoods across the country, affecting various sectors including poultry farming, butchery operations and laundry services.
People are not buying so many chickens, like 5 chickens, 6 chickens, and the reason that they can't put in their fridges because of the load shedding.
Chifunga kuti pasa ndondomeko bwino bwino kuti omalaita pa 10 hours azaenda muntu apulana bwino bwino. But manja the
challenge with ZESCO is that they don't follow their own timetable. You find that we'll experience power outage in a short time, power will be restored. How are we going to plan as butchery owners ourselves? This is so devastating. We are asking if they can be following their plan on the few hours which they've given to us.
Businesses are struggling to cope with the ongoing power shortages. Lusaka is facing a severe water crisis with prolonged load shedding drying up boreholes in several areas. Kamwala South is the worst affected as residents rely on boreholes that are not operational without electricity.
Kwamba fyo kururumba katushinga kuyasangira kwisi na tukwatobwa fyo bukulu tuwafwe kufya menshi nga batupela kufya malaiti ni china menshi ifitwa kwata pano ame malaiti nga yaisa nisha menshero ya laisa mumatanki ayo yali uko.
Water delivery services are stretched thin trying to supply water to these areas.
When the 3 hours of power supply have been administered by ZESCO, the water crisis in Kamwala South has escalated, and we have hundreds of households really that are struggling to get water for their day-to-day needs in their community. Meantime, what we are urging communities to do is to contribute resources because we don't have a budget line as our government.
President Hakainde Hichilema held talks with China's president in Beijing. The two leaders elevated Zambia-China relations to a comprehensive strategic partnership focusing on boosting trade and economic cooperation.
Very keen to deepen our relationship, our cooperation for mutual benefit. We also understand the importance of China in maintaining and assuring global peace, stability and security, because that comes with the level of development that you've achieved together with your other global partners to keep the world safe, secure, to minimize conflicts in the world so we can focus our time, resources, and indeed technology to advancing our economic development agenda for our people to benefit. Otherwise, we're very, very delighted to be here at President Xi Jinping, and we're looking forward to a full cooperation in the program meeting of the system and subsequent programs of work and projects that we are very keen to enhance our cooperation, our interaction between businesses, Chinese businesses and Zambian businesses.
They also signed a deal to revamp the Tazara railways. Mpongwe Mission Hospital has received new medical equipment from the UK and the Public Service Pension Fund. However, Chieftainess Lessa has raised concerns over security following theft incidents at the hospital.
Mukabike offense ukwatuka kwate getinga imo bantu ifintu nangu vya isefi ififiru batatwishiba
In Chipata, Pastor Mwape Mbewe has turned his wetland garden into a thriving farming project, benefiting from the Wetland Food Security Pack program aimed at reducing hunger in drought-affected areas.
Not just pastor, but pastor farmer. What drove me, I didn't have the capital. I started with a 25 kwacha that time, 25 kwacha that time. That's what I started with. I didn't have even cans. I started with my containers of salad, From the containers of salad now, I think this place, my dream is to become a motivational school where people can come and learn. Even if a person that who is a pensioner should come and learn from here. I'm planning this place to become a motivation school one day.